9,370% of loss. This is not a clickbait, this is a real loss that I received from my last Ethereum trade. And in this video I will show you how exactly I received this massive loss and how I will act to bring this loss into the profit. So let's go. All started after Trump announced the tariffs.
Reciprocal, that means they do it to us and we do it to them.
And as a result, market reacted very negatively.
So we're looking at the worst week for stocks since March of 2020 back.
At that time, the price of Ethereum was in the range between $1,800 and $1,750. At that time, price of $1,600 per Ethereum was really attractive for me, and I was ready to buy one Ethereum at that price. So I sold a put option with a strike price of $1,600. But on Sunday evening, a massive sell-off appeared, and as a result, a price of Ethereum dropped to even $1,400. And as a result, Ethereum lost more than 20% in its value, which was almost $200 lower than my strike price or my target price at which I was ready to buy Ethereum. And at the time I took the screenshot. My total loss on this position was equal to $140. And this was not bad because I was ready to buy Ethereum at the price of $1,600. And now I'm going to show you how I was able to improve my average price and my plan how I will turn the loss into a profit. So let's take a look. And here we go. This put option expired today with a loss of 0.0980 Ethereum. And now I will show you how I was able to improve my strike price from $1,600 to $1,550 and saved $50. As you can see, I opened a new put option, and for this I received a premium of 0.1020 Ethereum. So that means I covered the loss which I received from the previous put option, get a better strike price of $1,550 instead of $1,600. And also on top, I receive a premium of 0.0040 Ethereum. And as you can see, the price already recovered a bit and I have a profit. And also a bit later, I will show you how much premium I was able to receive in all previous days. As a result, my average price, in case I will buy Ethereum, will be even lower than $1,550. And this I will show you a bit later. I don't want to have a high leverage and sell another put option, but the volatility is very high, and this is a great time to earn money and collect the premiums. So that's why I decided to use a strategy in which I have a limited risk, but at the same time I can collect the premiums. And as you can see, I already have a profit of 0.0021 Ethereum. And also the same strategy I used for the next expiration date. And as you can see already, this spread has a nice profit of 0.0016 Ethereum. And the same strategy I also applied to the next expiration date. And also with this spread I already have a profit of 0.0014 Ethereum. And as a result, because the volatility is very high, I was able to sell all the spreads with all the strike prices that are relatively very far away from the current market price of $1,560. And all these spreads will expire in the next 3 days. And after that, I will look for another opportunities in the market. And by the way, if you would like to be up to date in the cryptocurrency options market, you can subscribe to my free Discord channel. And let's take a look at the profitability of my portfolio. Here you can see all the trades that I had in the past 30 days. So I exported all the trades for the last 30 days from Deribit to find what was the total amount that I collected from all these premiums. Here you can see the closed P&L for each trade. For example, the profitability for the first one was equal to 0.0013 Ethereum, and so on. And as you can see, every day I was selling put option, and as a result collected all these premiums, which after 30 days the total sum of all the premiums that I receive is equal to 0.0340 Ethereum. And this is a huge amount just in 30 days, which is equal to roughly 3.4% in 1 month. So 3.4% just in 1 month. This is a quite good result. As you can see, my total account value is equal to $2,060. This is less that I had in the last month, but still more that I had at the beginning of my portfolio. I had an initial balance of $2,002. I have right now a lot of open positions. As a result, my margin requirements are really high, so they are not showing the real balance that I have. For example, on Saturday, my total account value was equal to $2,150. But still, let's update the spreadsheet with the current value of my portfolio, which is equal to $2,060. As you can see, I have right now $52 less that I had at the end of the previous month, but still I have $60 more. That was my initial balance. And still I have 2.9% of profit. And if I compare my public portfolio to the performance of Bitcoin, which dropped more than 20% in its value, then almost 3% in profit in my public portfolio is quite good result on a falling market. And after some of my position will expire, my balance will be even higher. And at the end, it should be even higher than $2,150. And after 10 days, I will publish a total value of my balance in my Discord channel. And my plan is now to find a very attractive point to buy Ethereum, and after that sell covered calls to receive a very high premium, and also in the case price increase will be, realize the profit. So see you in the next video. Bye.